If you're about to spend $300 on a new phone, stop. One wrong choice could leave you with a slow processor, terrible cameras, and software support that ends long before you're ready to upgrade. But the best budget phones of 2026 are so good that some are starting to challenge phones costing twice as much. In this countdown, we're ranking the best phones under $300 based on what actually matters: camera quality, battery life, performance, software support, and overall value. No spec sheet tricks, just the phones that give you the most for your money. Let's get started. Number 5. Motorola Moto G Power 2025. If battery life is your #1 priority, this is still one of the easiest recommendations. The Moto G Power is built for people who hate charging their phone. Its large battery comfortably lasts a full day, and for lighter users, even 2 days isn't unrealistic. Performance is solid for social media, streaming, messaging, and everyday multitasking. You won't mistake it for a gaming phone, but for daily use, it feels responsive enough. The cameras are respectable in daylight, and Motorola keeps its software relatively clean without loading the phone with unnecessary apps. Usually selling between $220 and $280, it's a fantastic option if reliability matters more than flashy features. The downside? Software support isn't as long as some competitors, so if you plan to keep your phone for 4 or 5 years, there are better choices coming up. But here's where things get interesting. Our next pick sacrifices a little battery life in exchange for something many people care about even more. Number 4. Samsung Galaxy A26 5G. Samsung has quietly become one of the strongest players in the budget market. The Galaxy A26 isn't trying to win benchmark tests. Instead, it wins with balance. You get Samsung's polished One UI software, a bright AMOLED display, dependable cameras, and something that's surprisingly rare at this price: 6 years of Android and security updates. That's longer than many phones costing significantly more, making this one of the safest long-term purchases under $300. Performance is perfectly adequate for everyday users, although demanding gamers may want something faster. If you simply want a phone that keeps working and keeps getting new features for years, Samsung makes a compelling case. Longevity is important, but what if you want the absolute best camera without blowing your budget? Number 3. Xiaomi Redmi Note 14 Pro 5G. For photography, this phone punches far above its price. The Redmi Note 14 Pro combines a sharp AMOLED display with one of the strongest camera systems you'll find under $300. Photos have impressive detail, low light performance is surprisingly capable, and image stabilization helps both pictures and video look smoother. Performance is another highlight. Its processor handles gaming noticeably better than many competitors in this price range, making it a great choice for users who want both speed and great cameras. The trade-off is software can include more pre-installed apps than Samsung or Google, and update commitments aren't quite as generous. Still, if camera quality is your priority, few phones can compete at this price. Now here's the phone that surprised almost everyone because it delivers flagship-style features without a flagship price. Number 2. CMF Phone 2 Pro. This is one of the biggest value stories of 2026. Nothing CMF brand has built a reputation for making affordable phones that don't feel cheap. The Phone 2 Pro stands out with its premium-looking design, smooth AMOLED display, excellent battery life, clean software experience, and surprisingly capable cameras. Performance is fast enough that most people won't notice much difference compared to phones costing hundreds more. And unlike many budget phones, using it actually feels fun. The interface is clean, responsive, and refreshingly free of unnecessary clutter. It typically sells just under the $300 mark, making it one of the strongest overall values available today. Its biggest limitation is regional availability, since it isn't officially sold everywhere, so availability depends on your market. But none of those phones take the top spot, because one device consistently delivers the best overall package. Number 1. Google Pixel 10a. If your budget stretches to around $300 and you can find it on sale, this is the phone we'd recommend to most people. Google continues to prove that software matters just as much as hardware. The Pixel 10a produces photos that rival phones costing far more thanks to Google's image processing. Night shots look fantastic, portrait mode is excellent, video quality is reliable. But the camera isn't the only reason it wins. You also get one of the cleanest Android experiences devices available, fast updates directly from Google, useful AI features, and software support that's among the best in the Android world. Performance is smooth enough for everyday users, battery life easily lasts a day, and the overall experience simply feels more refined than most phones in this price range. It's not the fastest gaming phone, it doesn't have the biggest battery, but when you combine camera quality, software, long-term experience, and overall value, it's the easiest phone on this list to recommend, and that's why it takes the #1 spot. The good news is that spending more no longer guarantees a better experience. If battery life matters most, go with the Moto G Power. If you want years of software support, the Samsung Galaxy A26 5G is hard to beat. Photography lovers should seriously consider the Redmi Note 14 Pro 5G. The CMF Phone 2 Pro offers incredible all-around value if it's available in your region. But the best combination of camera quality, software, long-term experience, and overall value is the Google Pixel 10a, our top budget phone under $300 in 2026.